Welcome.
Attention, please.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the No Comfort Zone podcast. It's time to get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose. Broadcasting to the world from Rockford, Illinois. This is your wake-up call.
Warning.
You are the solutions to all your problems. Stop thinking average. Become the hero version of yourself. Every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions. It all matters. You've entered the No Comfort Zone. It's time for a reality check.
Hey, it's Dan, and you're back in the No Comfort Zone. We're going to be talking about this, and we're going to be talking about that. And you can do with this, and you can do with that. And maybe a little bit of hope and inspiration, a little bit of motivation in the middle of that to get you going in the right direction. Because I got to tell you this, here's a little secret. If you've been listening to this podcast for anything longer than a few minutes, you're going to realize that this journey in your life ain't about you. It's not about you anymore, my friends. And when you realize that, you can take one step closer towards becoming a better version of yourself. Because all too often we caught up in being a little bit of selfish instead of selfless. I know, because I suffered from that for a long time. I was in that zone for a long time where I made it all about me. I played the role of a victim very good, nominated for Academy Award across all dynamics. That's going to be drama, comedy, family, suspense, mystery, and everything else. I was one of the best victim players out there. And I realized that if I wanted my life to change, what I'm going to have to start doing is actually start pulling up my bootstraps, throwing in some elbow grease, and not doing it for me, but doing it for everybody else. And that's what really kind of like woke me up, if you will, when I realized that if I keep living my life this way, what's going to happen for me personally? I'm not going to be too happy. I'm just going to be going through the motions. I talk about that a lot in this podcast. What I truly want to share with you is that there's really no secret to failing. Make an attempt, do something, fail, land on your back, learn from your lessons, pick yourself back up, throw some more work at it, throw some more effort at it, have a good positive look on the outcome, and your life is going to be just okay. So I'm driving right now doing this podcast. I'm looking out. The sky's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Bunch of clouds out there, green trees in full bloom. The farms and the yards are green. People are cutting them. It's just, what a great time. I love June, July, my favorite time of year. And as I'm driving home, I'm realizing that, life in general, and maybe you're experiencing this too, but life in general is very forgiving. Not unforgiving. Maybe some of you people who listen for a while would tell me that Dan's going to say unforgiving, but it's very forgiving. You have so many chances to start over again. I'm not going to pull the seasons into this. I just think it's a gorgeous day outside with the way everything looks and the way it feels. And, you could be having not the best day ever, but look up at the sky, realize how small you are and how powerful the world is. And you could have it all. You really could. But, things in nature, they're just effortless, right? They just happen. There's a cause and effect. There's action, reaction. The universe, nothing new is created and nothing old is ever wasted. Everything is reutilized. And that's what we are. That's what we're doing. The No Comfort Zone is all about that. It's a mindset to help you realize that when adversity does happen, to help you get through it so you can learn the lessons in the adversity and apply those principles to become better for the universe around you. Wow, that tied in pretty cool, didn't it? That was so what? I don't know if you thought that was cool, but I thought that was pretty cool. Had no idea what I was going to say. But this podcast is actually what I really want to talk about. What I really is on my mind, what's really happening for me right now is half-assing stuff. Doing things half-ass and being upset that you're not getting the results. I'm at a point in my life where I'm throwing massive effort in certain areas and I'm not getting the rewards that I want. Business related. I don't like being in the place that I'm at, meaning the position, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't like being in 9th and 10th place. And honestly, that's where I'm at. I'd love to come on this podcast and tell you, man, I'm the most successful guy in retail automotive sales. I might come to you and say I'm the best leader out there. The truth be told is I'm not, because I'm not to the level where I want to be at, and nor is, I don't think anybody is. And it seems like I'm letting people fail. But I know I'm not half-assing it. That's the hard part. So I'm working my ass off and I'm not getting the results, but I know in time, it will work out. You just got to keep working at it over and over again. And the work is definitely work. It's hard. It's never going to be easy. The universe, simple, easy, effortlessly, seasons change, all that other good stuff. Very powerful. That's on a whole nother level. You get that when you start to help enough people. I really believe that. Call it karmic law, call it whatever you want. But when you do help enough people, as I am trying to help you in this podcast, to stay afloat, to get through the adversity, to believe in yourself, to count on others, and one to be counted on by others, is what this podcast is all about. It's about getting so uncomfortable with you being selfish that you're going to have to grow out of it so that you can serve the greater good, serve the better good, serve whatever it is, the greater good. That's what it's about. And how do you do that? Well, let me tell you this, my friends. Go to thenocomfortzone.com. Check out the blueprint. Stare at it for a minute and go, what the hell is this? That right there is when applied, you will find true happiness. I can tell you that. The message that's in the blueprint, that outline, that foundation for your success, it is extremely simple, but it ain't easy. I'm back on that kick again. Extremely simple, but it's not easy. But when you take the challenge and you dig in for about 30 days, what you're going to find out is you're going to look at yourself in the mirror and you're going to know you're going to know exactly who you are. And when you know who you are, everything else just falls into place. And that's when it becomes effortless. That's when it becomes effortless. And that's when your success starts to come your way. That's when the things that you desire in your life start to show up and materialize because you're believing in serving the greater good. You're working and serving the greater good. You're genuinely helping other with zero expectation in return. Just that life is going to be better. Things are going to be better. And what you wish for, what you want for, what you hope for, what you think about, do you like that? What you think about will appear. So whatever you're grateful for will appear. And how do you become grateful? Man, I'm telling you, every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions, make it about somebody else because it ain't about you. Throw in a lot of hard work, a lot of effort. Keep going towards it consistently every day with discipline, with the 4 E's, energy, excitement, enthusiasm, engagement, and watch what happens to your life. My friends, that's how you get out of your comfort zone, and I'll see you in the next episode. That's how you live on purpose.
Say goodbye.
Want more of the No Comfort Zone? You can follow Dan on Instagram and Twitter at NoComfortZone1.
Bye.
Or on the web at thenocomfortzone.com.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the No Comfort Zone podcast.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.